The following is an overview of the airplane construction for the LEGO simulation. Operation 1 requires two 16 blocks of raw materials. These are assembled at Workstation 1. The operator puts the two pieces together to make the primary wing and airframe. Operation 2 requires 5 8-pin blocks of raw materials. These are assembled at Workstation 2. The operator adds to the wings and to the front section of the nose. Operation 3 requires 3 8-pin blocks of raw materials. These are assembled at Workstation 3. The operator adds to the tail section. Once the tail section has been added, the operator checks the plane for length using a checking fixture. Operation 4 requires 6 4-pin blocks of raw materials. These are assembled at Workstation 4. The operator installs the under section of the nose, installs the fuselage, adds the cockpit, the rest of the tail, and the wheels. Operation 5 is a checkpoint. The check occurs at Workstation 5. The operator checks the stress points. Check horizontally only at the 4 designated points. If the gauge can be inserted into a crack, then the aircraft becomes rework. Operation 6 is a shipping and teardown area. All planes that arrive into the queue area of Workstation 6 are considered shipped. The operator counts and records the number of planes that are shipped. The planes are then torn down in order to prep for the next part of the simulation. The teardown is of no significance to the data being gathered. Note that at Operation 3, there is a changeover requirement. The company makes a white plane whenever a customer puts in a special order. When a white plane arrives into the queue area of Workstation 3, the operator must change the checking fixture. The operator must take the tape off the top and bottom of the green fixture. They must then pick up the green fixture and take it to the stores. They will leave the green fixture behind and take the white fixture back to workstation 3. They must then tape the white fixture down and measure the length of the white plane. Once this is done, they will need to repeat the process in order to change over from the white fixture to the green one again. When the green fixture is back in place, it's business as usual until the next arrival of a white plane. Finally, there are two engineers who check performance and record data. Both engineers use a stopwatch in order to make their observations. Engineer number 1 checks the cycle times. That is the time from the start of production at workstation number 1 to the delivery of the subassembly or subassemblies into the queue of workstation number 2. The cycle times for the flow of materials between each of the subsequent workstations is recorded as well. Engineer number 2 checks the lead time. That is the time from the start of production at workstation number 1 to the delivery of the finished item or batch into the queue of workstation number 6. This concludes our overview of the Skyview Airplane Company airplane construction.